Today, I'm breaking down something every buyer asks me about. What are all the fees involved when buying a home? It's not just your down payment. You've got earnest money, inspections, appraisals, taxes, and more. But by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to budget for, so there are no surprises at closing. Hi there, I'm Gail Hutcherson, your trusted Metro Atlanta realtor for every move. So let's jump in. First up is earnest money. Think of this as your good faith deposit when you go under contract. It shows the seller you're serious about buying their home because now you have a financial vested interest in it. In Georgia, it's typically somewhere between 1% to 2% of the purchase price, but can vary based on market conditions. This money is usually due within a few days of going under contract and is held in an escrow account. The good news, it goes towards your closing costs or your down payment at closing, unless you cancel outside of your contingencies. Next is your down payment. This is the chunk of money you put down toward the purchase price. It varies depending upon your loan type. For instance, FHA loans, the minimum down payment is 3.5%. Conventional loans as low as 3% for first-time buyers, but often somewhere between 5 to 20%. VA loans, 0% if eligible, and USD loans are also 0% if the home is an eligible property located in a rural area. Remember, the more you put down, the lower your monthly payment would be. Now let's talk home inspection. After going under contract, it's important to hire a licensed home inspector to thoroughly check the property's condition, from the electrical and plumbing to the roof, foundation, HVAC systems, and more. The home inspector looks far beyond the aesthetics of the home. While technically optional, a home inspection is highly recommended to avoid costly surprises after you move in. And don't assume that just because you're buying a new construction home, you can skip this step. You absolutely still need an inspection. In fact, depending upon what stage your home is in, you can have multiple inspections during the home build process. This is actually a great advantage because you get the opportunity to inspect things behind the walls before the drywall goes up, making sure everything is done correctly from the start. In Georgia, home inspections usually cost somewhere between $350 to $600, depending on the size of the home, and you can order additional inspections like radon or mold or termite inspection. Then comes the appraisal fee. Your lender requires this to make sure the home is worth what you're paying. It protects them from lending too much on an overpriced property. Appraisals in Georgia typically cost $500 to $700, and you pay this upfront after going under contract. If the home appraises for less than the contract price, that opens up a new negotiation and what is called an appraisal gap if the property appraised below the contract price. This discrepancy will need to be addressed between the buyer and the seller to determine how the gap will be rectified, because your lender is not going to give you a loan greater than the appraised value. Now, let's talk taxes and homeowners insurance. Your lender will often require you to pay a portion of your property taxes and homeowners insurance premiums upfront at closing to set up what is called an escrow account. This escrow account acts like a holding tank for those bills. Each month, a part of your mortgage payment goes into that account, and when your property taxes or insurance premiums come due, your lender pays them directly from it on your behalf. This ensures those bills are always paid on time, so you don't have to worry about saving up for a big tax bill or insurance renewal later in the year. It also protects the lender by keeping your home insured and taxes current at all times. Next, property taxes. They vary by county and home value, but you should budget for at least a couple $1,000s per year. Homeowners insurance, generally somewhere between $800 to $1,500 annually, depending upon the coverage and the location. And here are a few other fees buyers sometimes forget. Closing costs. That's lender fees, attorney fees, title fees, recording fees. These can total anywhere from 2 to 5% of the purchase price. Then there's HOA fees. If buying in a community with an HOA, you may pay prorated dues at closing. And don't forget moving costs, hiring movers or renting a truck, utilities, and internet. And then a home warranty is optional, but it could be a good thing to purchase to give you peace of mind. So when you're buying a home, it's not just the down payment you need to budget for. Think about your earnest money, inspections, appraisal, taxes, insurance, and closing costs to avoid surprises. As your realtor, I will help you prepare each step so you know exactly what's coming. Now, if you're thinking about buying a home but not sure how these numbers look for your budget, drop a comment below or reach out to me anytime. I'm here to help you make a confident move. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you never miss another home buying tip or Metro Atlanta insight. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye.